So give us more room. All right, we fired that Jay Peckham guy. Connor Burke is back.
He can't decide who he wants on
Well,
this
you
show.
know, it worked out really good, actually. I know you were running late. You were talking to somebody probably about hockey, and Jay was here, and I said, hey, here you go. He's like, sure, because I had to twist his arm. He really, he's a pretty shy guy.
You can't only rely on what I have to say. I want to hear what everyone else has to say.
You know what? It's nice. It's nice. I wanted to give Jay a little break, last year because, just want him to relax and dealing with some health issues and stuff, as most people know. But he said he's doing pretty good, so that's
good. I'm glad.
That's great to hear. Speaking of, he'll be healthily smiling down there.
He's feeling pretty good right now too.
Right, and Jay did make a prediction. He was sort of right. He thought Hunter Solomon would get the first goal, but it's nice to see this Hunter Solomon, who I don't really know much about him, but I've been reading a lot of comments about him, and people are excited to have him here.
The Sioux fans are pretty sad to see him go, I think. So they were happy to get Fisher, but I think that was kind of a sore part of the deal that they had to miss on. We're glad to take him if they don't want him, but I can't believe he started the night too. That was pretty impressive to see. He's been great, actually.
Yeah,
that goal could have counted for his, but it was just a little tick.
Yeah, that's right. Well, and you have a better vantage point. I've only seen what's on the Jumbotron, but from what I've seen, seems to be doing very well out there. Jack Van Volsen in there with another goal. And who were the other two?
Beamish had one,
Beamish
and Challenger.
Challenger,
Beamish,
that's right. My friend Dave McGregor, I think you probably know him. He walked by, and I say Merry Christmas, and he said he really I like Challenger, I like the Solomon. And Jay mentioned, with so many changes in the last 2 weeks, with a new coach, new players gone. Like Lucas Fisher being gone is huge, right?
Yeah, that's a captain trade, and you don't see it too often.
But having Alessandro Diorio in there as the new cap. Anyway, with all these changes, that can really shake up a locker room and take time for a team to get together, but they seem to have pulled it together very well.
Sometimes they shake it up in a good way, right? Maybe it was just getting stale. Everybody, that's why you do things like that. Like you get a new coach because the message runs dry a little bit, and maybe guys are tired of hearing the same old thing, and then you get a new captain, and then maybe guys are following more in there, even 2 or 3 years, 3-4 years, it's a lot of an age gap. So maybe you have someone closer to your age. Not like Fisher. Maybe he's, they kind of see him on his way out, and he's ready to take the next step. And now you got a guy that is going to hopefully be around for a little bit and can follow after a new leader. And I think that was the right choice. He's outstanding. What a goal tonight too.
Ryan Brown in there as well as, of course, Beckham Everts, but Ryan Brown as an assistant. And I said to Jay, maybe we all are in agreement that we like just a little bit more from that Ryan Brown, right? Maybe carrying the A letter is that little boost of I got to stand a little taller. I got to really take on responsibility here. Maybe that'll push to see a little more out of him.
Right, you have a new role on the team. People move out. You got to take that next step to get to the next level, and I think hopefully he can do that. I think he scored yesterday actually against the Firebirds. So very nice to see that from him. I'd like to see one today. Well, why not? We're on the right path for another goal.
Seems to be 4-2. Well, 4-2, right? Here we go.
We've done it before.
Coming into the second period, Peckham mentioned it earlier too. It's like our first periods always seem to be so
hot in the first.
We won't talk too loud about it, but
right.
I think
we know what we just know.
We know what we're capable of out there. I think this team has always been capable. It just was trying to find the sinking. So let's also talk about the new coach. It's been a few games now. What have you been able to observe, and are you happy with what you're seeing?
I'm super happy. I'm not in the locker room, so I only get to see how he is on the bench, and we haven't been at home very much, and then the social media videos, but he seems like a great guy. I can't find any faults in his game. He seems pretty calm. I haven't really seen him get too mad at any referees, any of that. So I'm happy to have him here. I liked the way he presented all the captains and the assistants. He just just seems like a level-headed guy. I'm happy to have him here.
Yeah, and a lot of experience under the belt there as well. And I just following some comments on Facebook and talking to a few people that know way more about this than I do, which is pretty well everybody. But observing from a bird's eye view to the bench, they seem to think that like he's talking to the players more on the bench rather than just benching somebody because they weren't doing well. It's like, okay, so you're going to sit, but here's why. I need you to think about this, and I need you to get focused. Like just a little conversation there that helps along the way. Instead of it feeling like a punishment, like go to your room, right? You're not doing what you know you should do now. Go sit down. There's more of that conversation. That seems to be the census.
I think that's huge. I think Mr. Edwards made a post about that actually in Sting Nation, Beckham's grandpa, about teaching, like you said, not just, you're benched. Like,
that was what I saw, yeah.
Right. Like, I'm not going to tell you what you did wrong. You're just going to sit there and ruminate. But I think that's so important to tell, like, for growth at all. If you're going to punish someone, you got to give them a reason, and you got to let them know why and how they can get better. And I think that's just a level of maturity that maybe we didn't have before. We do now. It's awesome to. You got to have that conversation. It's uncomfortable. If it feels like it's an uncomfortable conversation, you probably want to have it.
Boy, you do listen.
I do listen.
See, Mom, I'm having an influence. And I'm calling, like, Mom showed up here now. She was not here in the first period. And if she wasn't tapping the screen.
I think she was out grocery shopping. They're all Sunday groceries.
It's like the sun shows up and then, hey, I'll take whatever taps on the screen we can get. The energy's positive. It seems they're on a roll here. They've got this momentum going. And then after today, it's a break.
Another one.
And you're like...
Just as you're starting to roll and get the ball rolling, yeah.
So what do you think? What do they do during the holidays to...
I think we got one more, don't we, on Wednesday?
Oh yeah, sorry,
Wednesday,
you're right.
One more on Wednesday.
Kitchener?
Kitchener on
yeah,
Wednesday,
right.
yes.
You're right. So you get through this one, then you got... But again, there's still that... It's like we talk about the pulley, getting the momentum going, right? And I love his. Look, he's got the pants and everything.
I just told me he got with the new shoes he got.
Oh,
wow. Unbelievable.
I could wear that.
That's Mr. Kenny.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's
known him a long time. So what do you, these guys are also looking forward to going home for the holidays to their families, away from the billet family, to reconnect and have some R&R, but how do you keep that momentum going during that time?
It's tough. There's no real way to keep it going. Everyone's going to be turkey-filled and stuffing-filled. I'm sure maybe there's going to be some guys who put some pounds on over the holidays. That's just the way it is.
That's tough.
Yeah, it is for sure. I mean, these guys are so disciplined. I wouldn't. More of a joke, but
yeah. There are a lot of them. They'd be like, yeah, no, that's. I can shout out to our friends at Crunch Fitness who have kept me going. I'm like
You're looking great, man.
Thanks, man. And you know what's funny? People come up all the time and go, wow, you're looking. They don't just say, oh, you've lost weight. They're like, wow, you're looking great. It's nice to hear that, because I'm actually really sore today because the last couple of days.
I can see you hunched over. Your back's hurting a little bit.
My personal trainer Dane, he every Monday 2:00 I'm at Crunch. If you want to come and film a good laugh, he works me.
What a great guy. Didn't I say that? I complimented him.
Yeah, you totally did.
He's one of the best guys I've ever
We have so much fun. He allows me to swear.
He's so nice.
With certain people around, we don't get too crazy. But, man, I love the guy. And I'm not just saying it because of Crunch. I really, really love the guy.
No, I'm a huge fan. Went to high school with him my whole life.
Yeah, you were saying that. And he's also trainer. Gave Jennifer quite a workout the other day.
I saw that one.
So, yeah, she's relaxing today. Anyway, it's nice that when you're putting the effort in, people recognize it and say, wow, and my legs are okay, but I can feel the muscle coming too, and it's just weird. I'm between like 197 and 200.
Really?
Right
wow,
now.
good for you, man.
180's the goal. Anyway, The goal is to keep going out here, coming out in the second period. Couple little pockets out there, I think, when the Guelph got their goals, I think we kind of let those through.
Yeah, I agree. You got to pick up a guy in the zone, like with a lot of floating around a little bit, and you're kind of looking and waiting for a guy. You just got to pick someone and find a number. The communication is key, like Lemon just said there. So you got to talk to your teammates and say, hey, I'm taking this guy, you take this guy. And, if there's an empty guy or an open guy in the offensive zone, it's almost a guaranteed goal, especially on a power play. You can't let those guys skate around. So playing zone to zone, I think it's all right, but player to player is nice too.
Because Guelph can play hockey.
They can.
Right? So we have to be conscious of that. And again, the 2-goal lead, I think you still want to be a little further ahead because Guelph is capable of a lot of teams to come back and flip things around, which certainly will be their intention.
These games against Guelph especially are so important because you can stop them in the standings where they are. They're the team that we're hunting down for that last playoff spot. So just we're limiting. It's great to get one in their building the other day and limit their chances at any point. Keep them stuck where they are.
Did you notice the jerseys?
Oh, they're gorgeous.
On Flint?
Oh, those ones. Yeah, no, didn't love those.
The referee ones?
I think that was a little butt kissing, maybe.
Oh, come on.
Hey, we love the refs. Gonna give us an extra call.
Oh, whatever. Here we go. See, he's that guy. It doesn't matter. The refs are always against our team. I just thought I didn't know about it, but
just looking for brownie points, I think.
Okay, sure. That's what Peckham said too. He's like, "Oh yeah, well, it's a good way to get in good with the refs." Just can't say thank you, refs.
Okay, all right. Okay, thanks, guys.
No, I haven't seen him yet, but Al Coyne, the linesman here, in charge of the lines, he was telling me about it. I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. And they had and then the referees had like an NHL style, I think, sweater.
I didn't notice that actually. That's cool though.
Yeah. So. You're funny.
I can never give him too much credit.
Well, okay, not too much. 4-2 right now, and they'll come out, and I think we're going to see both sides here. I think the pace of the game was pretty good. I think there could be a little bit more out there, and I think that's honestly what the Sting are going to have to do to stay ahead of Guelph here. And they got to tighten up a couple of those little pockets over when they get into the corners. We've improved that over the years, but this game just needs a little bit more of that, I think.
I agree. I think it's coming. There was a little bit of chippiness after one of those goals, and I think there was a big hit as I was walking up here. So it's feeling a little bit tense, I think. I think maybe if not a fight, it's going to be some scrums for sure. But
I don't know who it'll be. I think the O'Coin boys are a little frustrated out there right now.
I can see that.
They were in front of the Guelph bench there, what you're talking about. Somebody got shoved down, and then he stood up, and he lost his balance, and he went down again on his own, and then there was
I can see it. I can feel it.
Here we go.
Tensions boil.
It's Connor hockey. It's Connor hockey coming in.
I've been great for the past 3 weeks. Ask many of my teammates.
Right.
Kept it under control.
There you go. I want to give it, speaking of shout out, I want to give a shout out to Wheels. He has I forget what it's called. He needs a new piece of equipment to help him.
Okay.
And he started like part of his wheelchair or whatever. And he's asked for some support because the government will only help you once with that, and it's happened once before. So keep an eye out. I'll be posting a GoFundMe link to help out our friend Wheels. You go there and it'll describe everything that he's looking for help from. But Wheels is one of the stats guys here, and he's here loyally in his wheelchair. He gets brought here and dropped off by Lambton Elderly Outreach, and he's a big part of what goes on around here as well. So if you can help him out, we'll post that link coming up.
'Tis the season.
I'll also be live streaming this. Sting have asked me to live stream the auction. Yep, the auction. Why did I have a hard time saying that? The jersey auction.
Post game.
There's no post game tonight.
No, I mean post game.
Yeah, like I'll do that instead of the post game conference. We'll be doing that. I'll be down on the ice.
Post game auction. I think 109 and 10. It's right here anyway, isn't it? 106.
Yeah, 106 and 107. Yeah. And the end of the Good Shepherds here. And I got my picture taken with Tinny, right?
That's a great mascot.
And I think we want to grab Santa Claus, too.
Oh, you have to.
He was supposed to come over here. Maybe he's waiting for let's see if we can get his attention here.
Santa, I know him.
I know him. Can we get? Hang on a second. Is there any chance we can get Santa when he's not busy talking to the kids? How are we doing out there? Annie Toes out there on TikTok.
Love the shirt, Dave. It is a good shirt. I really like.
Yeah,
that
cool. Eh? Gotta love Temu.
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, just go on. You'll go broke. You'll go broke. You just go into.
Don't need another thing to spend money on.
Just go into Temu and right. They have hockey jerseys.
Oh, don't even tell me.
You can make your own custom.
I might
jersey
need one of
and
these.
everything.
I think these ones are gorgeous.
How many? It looks a little slim around here today.
Yeah, that section over there looks a little.
What
bit
do you think
empty,
the number is?
3,100.
3,303.
Close.
So
Close.
You're close. You're close. Yeah. Let's come around this side. Okay, we're gonna get rid of you.
Yeah, I'll get out of here. See you later,
come
buddy.
back at the end of the second.
Absolutely.
Okay, right on.
Oh, Mr. Santa. Merry Christmas.
There we go. Santa, can you? I don't know. Talk to me.
Okay, can you hear me now fine?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, wonderful.
That's good. And we got to get a picture. Can you take a picture of me and Santa? There.
Congratulations, by the way, on the Chamber Award.
Oh, yeah, thanks very much, Santa. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Ho, ho, ho. Thanks very much. Well, Santa, you're a busy guy getting around here and being here for Christmas at the Hive.
And it's pretty warm down here, I'll tell you, Davey.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Santa's kind of sweating a few pounds.
All right. Well, you can lose a few pounds, right? You can still got...
Because I'll pack it on when all those cookies and milk are put
right,
out for me.
Right. I'll leave you some special milk.
Oh, wonderful. And the Sting are doing such a great game tonight.
It's nice to see them win in Santa. And
people are excited, and maybe they'll buy some jerseys and help the Inn of the Good Shepherd.
Yeah, that's right. I know they're here beside us, and they were collecting. And I know this is a big... a signature event, if you will, for the Inn of the Good Shepherd, and I know you know our good friend Miles, who's been a part of the Inn of the Good Shepherd for a long time. But can you share what you know from him about the importance of this event?
Well, he talks a lot because
he does.
This event is so important because we have so many people in Sarnia Lambton, he says, that need some help with food.
Yeah.
Over 2,300 people every month.
Yeah.
Are now having to
more than it used to be.
Oh, I remember him saying it was about 1,800 4 years ago.
Yeah. Wow.
It's kind of tough for people. So, and they're also helping to be Santa's elves too, and get some toys for kids and food and just make sure those kids have a good Christmas.
Yeah, and it's not just the food. I know the Inn of the Good Shepherd has multiple services that they provide, but this particular time of year, and it's cold out there.
It is. We have shelter where we have over 70 people we're looking after at the inn, he says, to keep people warm.
Yeah.
And it's not as cold as the North Pole.
Right.
But they're doing a good job here.
All right. Well, there's a few kids around here that I think are looking for you, Santa. So we'll take thank you very much. Am I on the naughty or nice list?
Oh, you're on the good boy list. Particularly after.
Could you please tell my wife that?
Good to hear about that Chamber Award.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That was a lot of fun.
Congratulations and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. What do you know? Okay, let's get that away from you. Thanks, Santa. We'll see you. There you go, the one and only Santa Claus stopping by to say hello. And I'm going to end that here on Facebook. And